listening to Instant Microwave Fuzz, an improvised sketch comedy podcast recorded live in Maui, Hawaii. Aloha! To learn more about Instant Microwave Fuzz, go to IMF Maui on Instagram. Support us on Patreon under Instant Microwave Fuzz. And now on with the show.
This is like our last hope, honey. We gotta figure out.
I know. I
just
hope
feel
we
terrible physically.
physically,
every day.
mentally, spiritually. I'm taxed and exhausted. And
Oh, hello, folks.
thank you for seeing us,
Doctor, are you a doctor?
Are you?
Well, that's an excellent question. In America, no.
Okay.
But in like Ecuador.
Oh, nope, not in Ecuador.
Oh, I must have got that confused online. Either way, honestly, we're desperate. We don't even care. We've seen every medical doctor that we've ever heard of.
And
honestly.
we are ready to try something unconventional, something different.
Well, you've come to the right place. This is, of course, the herbal essence sauna, where we give you herbs in the sauna, and then we give you herbal homework as well.
I love it.
Like, take it home?
Take it home. We give you packets of herbal medicine for you to eat, steam, maybe even steep. Are you familiar with steeping?
Is that where you do you steep sometimes?
Yeah, I like to steep in the tub.
That's similar, yes. You know what tea is? Are you familiar with tea? Oolong?
Like
it's
Arizona
like that
tea?
ritual,
Like Arizona
yeah.
iced tea?
Pico, like you have to brew yourself.
Oh.
Brew. I didn't know. I thought that the only
coffee?
tea. I thought the only tea was like the Arizona cans, like the energy drinks.
A lot of people think that tea only comes in cans now. It's a little known thing that it was originally a beverage in the ancient world where you would steep. Come over here. I just boiled some water. I want to show you guys this.
Excellent. Wow, this is.
I take these herbs here.
So this is water right here?
That is water. This is 100% filtered water right here from the neighborhood.
Oh, wow. It's filtered, honey.
And
it's amazing.
I put some heat under it, as you can see.
This water is so clear.
Yes.
It looks clean.
Yeah, that's so weird. Did you like process this somehow? This water?
I didn't personally do it, but the city did it, and then I put it through this water filter here, this pitcher.
Oh, so are we supposed to be filtering?
Is that like a
honey?
Pour over water?
So that's similar. Yes, you are familiar with steeping a little bit, it sounds like.
Right.
So it's a lot like coffee, except you put it, see, look at this, directly in the water.
Oh, it is like coffee. Oh, but you put it directly in the water.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's steeping in a nutshell. But folks, this is not about me and my expertise. This is about you and your situation. Tell me what's going on. Why have you come here today?
Oh, sorry. Hold on, honey. You go first.
The gas is out of control. The gas is bad.
What kind of gas are you experiencing?
Wet gas.
It's very wet. It's almost like a mudslide at times.
I see.
It's like not just gas, if you can't tell.
Okay.
And
sometimes it feels like a mudslide and there's nothing in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and sometimes you think it's a simple toot, and
sometimes you feel like a nut.
There's a puddle.
Sometimes you don't. For me, there is no almond joy here.
I'm most almond.
I am always feeling terrible. And
yeah, he's a mound. I'm the almond joy in the family.
You know, you go to the bathroom and you sit on the toilet and you expect to just be there for a few minutes and then be on your way.
You know, unless you choose otherwise.
It's problematic. At times, and I'm beginning to wonder if maybe something that what I'm eating is.
Yes, that was my next question: is what are you eating, and are you chewing it thoroughly?
You know, what we eat doesn't really need a whole lot of chewing. Maybe that's the problem, but you know,
we get really good food that doesn't really need to be chewed. It's a lot of like
it's all natural.
Yeah, we grow it all ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, we used to just like eat out in the yard, but then our daughter started a business. It's a mud pie business. She's 6. She's so bright. And so, I mean, honestly, I think that's all I've had for like a week.
She's selling the mud pies?
Yeah. She's turning a profit too. It's pretty impressive.
How many has she sold at this point?
We're like close to 10,000.
Well,
are they all just for you folks?
We're buying.
We discovered that, like hot dogs, if you buy them by the pack, like a 12 pack or whatever of hot dogs. One day, the hot dog fell into a mud puddle that was right next to our kitchen table.
Yeah, it just slipped right off the table into the mud.
We ate it because we don't want to waste food.
We teach our children about the 5-second rule, you know.
We realized that you could actually step on the hot dog, you could squish the hot dog, mix in the mud on the floor.
Releasing the hot dog flavor and infusing it into the mud flavor into the hot dog. And it's
still edible. And, these financial times, we can't waste food. So we've gotten used to an alternative diet that almost requires us to squish the hot dogs in the mud and then we eat that.
She is doing.
So
the hot dogs, mud pies are the biggest seller.
So just to be clear, because that was a lot, you were foraging.
They're not that expensive.
You were foraging in your backyard until
all the yards. Yeah.
Recently.
Until very recently.
When your daughter started selling mud pies that...
It was like a lemonade stand kind of a situation where it was almost like a novelty, but we ended up trying it.
And in that time, you've potentially purchased tens of thousands of them to eat, including at least some that had mashed hot dog in them. Raw,
a lot
mashed.
Of them.
Well, once we got our first
mud hole.
Once we got our first taste of the dog being smashed in the mud puddle, that's when it became a requirement.
Yeah, like at this point, I don't purchase any of the non-hot dog mud pies.
It became law.
So, okay.
She's experimented with some other stuff like hamburger bits, but it's not the same.
We are looking for solutions. We're actually a solution-oriented based marriage, exactly. And by
lots of reasons to get married, and that's ours.
This alternative medicine that you have here, this steeping, as you will, we were hoping that this could work.
Steep our problems away. We welcome it.
What do you folks do for a living?
I currently am unemployed.
And I'm a full-time manager of the pie business.
Okay. So how do you folks plan on paying for any of the treatments that we offer here?
Hey, we make good money with the pie business. We can pay.
Well,
okay.
I saw an advertisement. Your system is kind of like a modern, like a medicine Patreon or something. I could buy in at a certain tier. So for $5 a month, it showed that you were offering, the pamphlet.
Yeah.
For $5, like your newsletter. So we wanted to start there.
Yeah. To get the intro, but we're open to subscription-based treatment.
We were hoping for a subscription-based steeping process.
If that's what you're offering. The steeping process sounds like where you're at, and we will try anything at this point because things are coming out of holes I didn't know I had.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that you folks may have gotten on my Facebook page on accident. Medicine
it wasn't
Patreon.
By accident. That's where we shop.
Medicine Patreon is actually my DJ name. That's nothing to do with the herbal medicine shop.
So those new tracks that you were releasing just to your tier 1?
This is it that we're listening to right here.
Oh.
Can you hear it?
Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah. You had some other songs on there though that it was like, that sounds medicinal.
Okay. Wow.
Yes. So let me ask you folks, you look tired.
Can you tell?
I'm exhausted.
This is not the natural color of my under eye.
You have brown prints all over around your mouths.
I've been in a fever dream for the last 3 weeks.
You have some grass in your mouth as well as some hot dog bits hanging from your teeth.
Yeah, it doesn't even grow like nose and ear hair anymore. It's like thicker and rougher, and green. It's like a grass. It's turning into a grass. I have to mow his inner ear. I can't even tweeze it anymore.
Excuse me, just 1 second. Hello, what is it?
Your next patients are here.
I thought these were my patients.
Your next patients are here.
Do you know these people? Did they have an appointment?
They came in smelling like complete trash. Did you want me to get them out of here?
As opposed to incomplete trash?
Well, it's a completed trash heap that the trash pile was incomplete, and then they completed it by showing up, and I said, these are complete. This is complete garbage here.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay, all right.
Folks, I'm having a semantic conversation real quick with my helper here. Just give me 1 second. So,
yes,
when you say complete trash heap, what do you mean? Like,
maybe if I say a completed trash heap.
That's what I mean. You seem to draw a distinction between complete and completed. So I'm saying, if I was to say complete trash heap, what would that mean versus a completed trash heap? What would be the difference?
Should I?
Because it seems to me at this point it's a difference without a distinction. Does that make sense?
Next time I'll just not use the word complete. I'll just say they smelled like garbage.
I actually prefer this workflow when you say the wrong thing.
Oh.
And then we whisper about it at the doorway here.
Here's your coffee.
Okay.
And here's your Chick-fil-A.
I'm going to throw it in your face.
Okay.
If you don't answer the question.
Okay, what is that?
The question is, what is the difference between a complete trash heap and a completed trash heap?
Oh, honey, it hurts.
Are you okay in there?
No, we're not. We are definitely not okay.
Just hold on 1 second. I'm having just a quick aside convo over here with somebody that works for me. So,
So a complete. Okay. Before the trash heap was incomplete, then these two debris, these two they completed the trash heap.
So it's a temporal thing, like it wasn't before and now it is.
And now it is.
So before they walked in the door, it was incomplete, and then when they walked in the door, it was completed.
They represented a trash pile as they walked into this office, and I figured you're the man to help them.
I feel like you're changing the subject.
I tend to do that. I apologize.
Just trying to get to the bottom of a tiny semantic argument that really is sort of pointless and meaningless.
This is why you're one of the most respected in your field. You don't let it go.
That's right.
You get to the bottom of it.
So you're saying that before they walked in, they were a trash heap in the process of being completed.
But once they got here,
then it was completed.
They were confronted with their own issues and then proceeded to be a complete trash heap.
Okay, I want you to take this coffee and I want you to throw it in your own face.
Right now, or should I go into the...
Go next to where the sink is.
Okay.
I don't want to have to clean up after you again.
Okay.
Or have you clean up after you again. Do you understand?
Thank you so very deeply.
Yeah, absolutely. This is what I'm here for. I want you to feel welcome to come to me with these kinds of problems, okay?
You are my mentor. You are my number one.
Thank you.
All hail.
Thank you.
Doctor.
I appreciate that. I'm sorry, folks. Where were we?
Oh, sweetie. Here, have another slice.
Are you folks...
Sorry, we got really hungry while you were...
What are you eating here?
Oh, I have some pies in my bag. Do you want one?
Yeah, this looks like somebody took a bite out of my stethoscope wire or tube also here.
I appreciate that. Everyone sees something different. I feel like these pies are like Rorschach tests.
No, I mean, literally, my stethoscope that I left here on this stool is in two pieces, and somebody bit the rubber hose in between.
I apologize. I got a little impatient. What do you suggest? Do you have a suggestion? Do you have something? Even if we can't pay for it, is there something?
I really avoid suggesting anything. What I tend to do is I give you herbs
Yes.
without any suggestion.
Oh, that is a good suggestion. That is a good suggestion for the pies, though.
And what I do is I have a piece of paper that says steep, steam, eat, or keister.
Oh.
Steep, steam,
Eat.
or keister.
Yes. It's a real easy.
Steep, steam, eat, or keister.
It's a real easy acronym. It's SK.
Oh my God, that rolls right off the tongue.
Eat or keister. We
Eat.
called it the KESS
Sec.
formula, but it was too close to KISS formula. Keep it simple, stupid.
Sec.
And we wanted, yes, thank you.
It's like Kess backwards.
Exactly. So that's what we do with our herbs here. You either steep, steam, eat, or keister all of these.
So you have ones in that we can just incorporate into the pies so that we
Yes.
just don't notice we're dosing ourselves.
well, what I would like you to do is get acquainted with this one. I think it will relax you. It's called ashwaganda. I call it ash. Do you eat ash?
Oh, yeah. He does.
What?
You gotta eat the ashwaganda
The
like
ash?
groceries.
The ash.
Here, do you ever lick ash?
You like to put ash on your pies, just like he likes it baked into the crust.
You lick her ash and her pie? Is that what she's saying?
I guess so.
Yeah, he does.
So this is
Licks it clean.
what you want to, with this, you want to eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, that's the E part.
That's the third part.
Oh,
Yes.
sec. It's the in sec.
Yes, you also want to steam it. That's the second S, but only if you're counting the first S as steep.
Okay.
And the second one is steam.
This is all clear. This is as clear as day. I love it.
You also want to keister this one. Are you familiar with the term keister?
Oh, so we're doing all of it
Yes.
for this.
Is that where?
Keister?
Is
Is that like
where you
Easter?
put it up the bubbly, gurgling hole on the backside?
No, so you put it in your
Throw it
your,
into
your
the
behind.
volcano.
You put it in your anus.
Oh, okay. So it's like when we sit on the pies. So we can still put it in the pie to administer it keistily.
You could, sure.
Keisterly. I don't know how you would say that.
That's like a direction, right? We go east or keisterly. That's
Yeah, I feel like we've used that term when we sailing.
What I'd really like for you to do. Oh, who's that? Hello? What are you doing here?
We are from the medical board. We're here to decide if you are moving forward in your certifications.
License and registration, please.
We're here for you.
Can I see some identification?
Son of a bitch.
I knew it. You two are strippers, aren't you? It's my birthday.
Happy
birthday. Folks, I'm sorry. These two are strippers. It's my birthday. My wife sent the two of them here. She does this every year. I knew this was eventually going to happen sometime today. Oh my God. Look at you two.
Yeah.
Get down.
We like to dance in a keisterly direction.
I'll bet these two eat ash. You guys look like you are healthy.
Oh, we're eating ash later tonight. You should
Awesome.
join us.
You like ashwagandha?
I love it.
What?
I love it.
You
like
love it?
to-
I love it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like to eat it like groceries.
So, folks, I apologize. It's a little loud in the office, and I see that there's a spectacle here of these two fake administrators now stripping. But we wanted to talk about your health. You see all the health benefits these folks are getting.
They look really healthy. They don't have a spot of mud on them, honey.
No, and that's another thing I would really, really want to address. I wanted to make sure to talk about this before you leave. Folks, you probably shouldn't be eating the mud pies.
What?
And the hot dogs?
Hot dogs, it depends on how long they have been out of the fridge or in the ground or whatever your process is. Hot dogs, there's absolutely nothing wrong with them, but if you are eating them as part of a complete breakfast with mud pies, that is not the best idea.
That stripper is eating a hot dog right now.
She is, but if you notice, it's not covered in mud, and she's not having it with a side of mud pie.
But you wanted us to eat the ashwagandha like groceries.
The ashwagandha, yes. If you want to have a nice low carb ashwagandha and hot dog diet, I think you would benefit from it. I think both of you would.
I think that sounds great. I just don't understand why we can't have that in a pie form.
You could. I'm just
mud pie form.
I think you're getting stuck on the pie fart. I almost said pie fart. On the pie part.
So we should have. That's a great idea for the business.
Do you see how you keep getting ahead of me? I need you to just hold on for just a second. Just let me finish the sentence.
I feel like the doctor, though. I think I should finish the sentence.
All right, I'll give you a chance to finish the sentence. All right, go ahead.
Blue moon put spaghetti.
You're close. That was close. But what I was going to say is I feel like you're getting hung up on the pie part. I'm trying to point to the mud part, okay? I'm not into you guys as, somebody you've come to for advice. I'm not going to sit here and advise you to eat mud pies anymore.
Look, I may have stopped sleeping a long time ago, but I like my food to look the same going in as it does coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
We're that kind of family.
Okay.
So whatever you see come out, we look at that. It's like a casserole. We look at it and go, that's a casserole.
We recreate it.
And we recreate.
The casserole.
Just the look.
Just the look.
Why is that important to you folks? Can you walk me through that?
So now you're questioning our values?
No. I'm just simply
honey,
trying to understand so that I can help you guys.
So in the event of a zombie apocalypse or the end of days, where there would be some remaining survivors, we would like to think that by eating something that looks like what came out, and then we eat it, we feel like we could survive those, and we could be maybe one of the stronghold.
So it's like camouflage for your insides, kind of. It's like that kind of principle.
You have to understand, though, from a third-person perspective. Number one, we're not in a zombie apocalypse right now.
Okay.
Right now that we know of.
Well,
impending?
I'll give you that.
Impending?
Impending is possible, but would you guys give me that if there is one, we'll know fairly quickly?
I would.
I don't know.
I agree with what he's saying, because it's going to be pretty apparent if we're in a zero. But we like to be prepared.
Okay, but here's my next question. Do you think that if a zombie apocalypse happened,
God willing,
and you ate
them, the creek does rise,
and you were eating the mud pies, then do you think you would also feel this sick?
I feel like we would be prepared,
But that's you. I get that.
Exactly. You just proved our point.
No, but think about it this way. You don't feel good now, right?
No, we're constantly just feeling like hell.
So
now
can't sleep.
Think about how you feel now, and now imagine you're running from zombies too. And there's no electricity. You have to chop down trees and stuff to get heat. You might. Do you understand that? This is
the output of energy.
A goal that might not be worth pursuing.
But it's like the new normal. That's what I call it.
Yeah, because the zombie apocalypse isn't something you pursue. It happens. Did he just walk out on us?
Doc?
Oh my God!
I think he's
come in.
To play hide and seek with us.
Yeah, come in.
Yeah, is he there?
Hi, I'm your doctor. I'm not a doctor. I eat mud all the time, and my kid actually decides what I'm going to eat, and I forage out of the ground, and I eat weirdly fermented hot dog duty. Why do I feel like bad? Can you help me?
Hold on.
Do you guys see how that sounds when I say it back to you? Do you understand that is weird now? Like, do you get that?
This is starting to make sense.
Yeah, you seem like you're trying to prove a point.
I'll be right back, all right?
Why did he just go? Like, what?
the hell is that guy's problem?
Yeah, this is an interesting method. I've never seen this before. Should we answer it? I don't know if I want to, honey.
Hello?
Who's there?
Hi, Doc. Is it okay if I let meat rot in a hole with mud and my kid decides they like it when I eat them? Where is your kid, by the way?
I mean, that's
She's
we do
working.
that.
Is she working? Is she eating something else?
She's
Because-
prepping.
Is she healthy?
Well, you know how it is when you're cooking. You don't really eat because you're kind of like eating during the process, so you're not hungry.
Uh-huh.
So she's fine. Little latrine, she takes care of herself.
A latrine?
Yeah.
We named her after where we spend the most time.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And Tracy Ullman's character in
I love
Men
that
in
movie.
Tights.
That is a good movie.
How do you feel right now, Doc?
I'm not going to lie. I feel a little bit bewildered by both of your attitudes.
Do you feel
Physically,
botched,
do you feel okay?
bewildered?
I feel fine. I run 65 miles a day.
Oh, wow.
I eat nothing but pressed food, like fruit leather.
Really? Why
Oh.
did you come in here then saying that you're eating meat mud pies like us?
Well, that was,
Are we not on the same diet?
you have to understand, that was me trying to demonstrate to you how frustrating that is for me to hear.
Mm.
Did that translate at all?
I thought that we were
Yeah.
working out the prepping for the zombie doomsday. Prep. Like, I thought you were...
No. Remember, I was saying that's probably not going to happen, right? And if it does,
I don't know if you can say
You'll-
probably.
you'll know very quickly if it's happening, right? So then
You guys
you
keep
can.
saying that, but I'm not sold on that concept. I feel like they could hide for a while.
Are you going to throw up?
It's okay.
He'll be all right. He just got to work through that.
So
I feel terrible.
Let's say even if we're talking about zombies that are like the slow walking, like Night of the Living Dead zombies, right?
Okay.
We'll still know about it because people who can run faster than those Night of the Living Dead zombies will come and report to people. Somebody took a bite out of me and then I felt sick. Are you okay? She fell asleep.
She does this every once in a while. She can't sleep.
Yes, it's lack of nutrients. There's lots of minerals. There's salts, and there's like molybdenum and sodium and all this phosphorus
It's called
in the mud pies.
Exactly. Well, whatever.
There's probably animal feces. There's probably weird runoff in your soil.
We just call this brain go bye bye.
What neighborhood do you guys live in? Because there are neighborhoods that have really dangerous watershed problems in this area.
Watershed?
She's back.
What
say
neighborhood do you
watershed?
folks live in?
We live on the east side.
On the creek.
That's what I'm oh my God.
We live on the east
Are you
end of the creek.
peeing, ma'am? Did you just wake
Am
up and
I?
start
Oh.
peeing?
Yeah, I don't control it
It's-
anymore.
Ma'am.
It just happens. My body does. I have an organic process where I just let my body do what it wants.
Folks,
Because when I fight it, it is not good.
I don't think I can help you.
So,
I feel
Again?
like there's really nothing I can do to help.
what
This
tier,
is
what tier are we on then?
I can't even put you on any kind of a tier
Let
system.
us subscribe, please. We believe in you.
The only tears that I have are streaming down my face with terror and joy that I will never see you ever again.
Oh, I was going to say it sounded like a good thing, but
That's the joy
now
part.
that hurts my feelings.
That's the terror part. I'm afraid to anger you, but I'm glad to never see you again. Hold on one second. Yes?
Sir, your 2 o'clock is here.
It is 1:56 right now.
We talked about this, didn't we?
We did. So, first off,
Yes.
that's 13:56, right?
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
So
Military
it's not
time.
1:56, and that's not 2 o'clock, right? It would be 1400, right?
Oh, that's right. We are implementing.
We always have.
Okay.
You've been the one who's attempting to implement
Military.
12. No. I've always been on military time.
Okay.
You've been the one that goes, 1,200 hours. And I say,
1,200.
no,
Oh,
it's just 1,200 hours.
1,200.
It's 900, 800, 700, 600. But it's just 1,200 hours, right? And then it's 1,300 hours. There's no 1,400 hours, right?
And then I get confused because sometimes I go, it's 1-800 o'clock.
That's not a time, though.
But I get confused.
That's the time and temperature phone number.
Oh, right. And then I'll say 1-900 o'clock too, and you go, no.
That's a phone number.
Oh.
And hold on one second, okay? Folks, I'm having an extra pedantic conversation right now with my assistant. You just give me 1 second, please, before I kick you out.
Why does he keep using these words?
So
Medical terminology?
Your 2 o'clock is still here.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. Your 1400 is here.
not 1,400, just 1,400. Because you understand it's 100 will be 1 o'clock.
Right.
02, it's
Yeah.
02, 03 until you get to 10. And then it's just 10.
Did you want me to refill your tea?
Yes, please. Thank you. Ashwaganda tea. Thank you.
Okay, ashwagandha to you too.
No,
Doc, so listen, I've been thinking
Hold
about
on.
it.
Ashwaganda tea is what I want. Bring 3 of them. These folks need all the help they can get.
Magic.
And listen, Doc, I was thinking, if you take one of your S's and you put it on the end, it would have a much better flow. Because trying to do 2 S's in a row and then the EK, it's like sec. But if you just like mix that, or you could do it in the middle, like Sussex.
Once,
Or sex.
once he gets back here with the teas, I'm going to have to ask you 2 to leave.
Have you ever
There's
seen?
teas. Are the strippers still here?
No, not titties.
Have you ever considered kind of respelling ashwagandha? Have you heard what she's
It's
saying? Have
not
you,
up to me. That's
See, he
can you
gets it.
consider what she's
it's
saying?
Sanskrit.
Thank you,
It's
honey.
not up to me. That's how it's spelled.
Have you ever? But you've never.
Sanskrit? Is that a that could be a new recipe for our
Folks,
Hi.
when he gets back here with the ashwagandha teas, I'm going to have him give them to you in to-go cups, and then I'm going to need you to leave. Hold on 1 second. What do you want?
Here's your 1 tea.
I asked you for 3 teas, though. See, I said I want 1 for me and 1 for each one of these pie people, okay?
Oh goodness.
So go get me 2 more. In fact, you know what, folks? I'm going to need you to share this one. And you get me 1 more tea for myself because they're going to share this one, okay?
Okay, go ahead and just pour that all over the floor. 'cause
No, don't do that.
I
Don't do that.
I prefer to
Don't do that. That's not yours. This is my tea.
call it carpet.
Please stop. Please stop. And
Okay,
it's
I'll be
gone.
right back. Okay, thanks too.
Folks, I'm going to have to ask you to leave now.
Well, I'm
But
not done
the-
with the floor tea.
But the door is closed.
Yes,
How are we supposed to get out?
I can open the door with no problem. Here we go.
Oh, he's strong.
Hold on 1 second. Yes.
Here's your other tea.
So, would you get a mop as well, please? And would you please help me escort these folks off the premises?
You don't need a mop. Bob will finish
I
that.
think we're gonna need
off
a
the
shop
floor.
vac because it's in the carpet, and then I'll just.
Folks, I need you to leave.
Bob can
Excuse
get that
me,
out
what?
for you.
Folks, I need you to leave.
Okay.
We're not really taking no for an answer right now. You need to
Okay.
stand up now, please.
Okay.
We'll be back next month
Both
for our
of you-
next installment.
I'm having trouble
then.
standing up.
Both of you need to stand up.
I'm
trouble
enjoying the
standing up.
pool
That-
over here.
The problem standing up might be a problem of circulation, which I think also ashwagandhas can help. Ashwagandha can help.
All right, honey. So maybe we should just take his word for it. We'll go into the tier 2.
Please stand up.
Yeah, I'm willing to do the biggest, largest package at this point.
You're
hon.
not invited to. I would rather literally kick you out and not take your money. You're
We'll take-
probably going to try and pay me in mud pies or something.
We'll take that as.
Do you want
a-
to be paid in mud pies?
No, I do not.
We're going to take that as a. That we're in.
Stand up.
Yeah, honey, I have some extra mud pies in the car. We can.
Can you help me get him up?
We can pay up front.
Can you help me get him up, please?
I just need to backstroke for a second. Just give me a minute.
I'm gonna call security, and if that happens, it's not gonna be pleasant for any of us. Do you understand that?
Are they also strippers? Because I feel like that will be pleasant.
I've actually had that happen earlier today. Even. Oh wait, you guys were here.
Oh God, it was amazing.
Yeah.
We gave them some mud pies. Actually, they really enjoyed them.
I thought I was in a fever dream, but I remember music.
Yeah.
Wait a
Good
second.
music. DJ Medical. What was your name? DJ.
I don't remember. Is this a dream? Where did those strippers go?
Where did those strippers go?
Where did all that floor tea go?
Oh, Bob sucked that out of the carpet already. I told you. You don't have to worry about a mop. Bob's good with all that. These are the values we teach our children.
Why do you two look like my parents?
Just put us down for the tier 2. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tier 2 it is.
Tier.
Tier 2 it is.
Steepy.
Hold back your tears. Yes. Tier 2 it is.
Are you doing the singing part now?
I am.
Okay.
Hold back
Fever
your
dream.
tears.
Fever dream.
2 it is.
Steep in the tea.
Hold back your tears.
SSEK.
Tears for 2.
Drip.
Me and you.
Slip.
What can I do for you?
Sounds great out here, sir.
Dip.
Thank you.
Blip.
I dream on high.
Clip.
Ashwaganda every night.
Lip.
I found a way
Hip.
to visit the spirits of my hippie ass parents every day.
We love you, honey.
Every day.
One more slice of
Every
pie.
day.
Hot dog.
Every day.
Mash in the
Those
sauce.
mud pies I made
Your
back when
sister,
I was 8.
your sister Latrine.
Those pies that you ate
They'll never leave you.
made you sick and made you late.
I might be pregnant.
Constipated.
Ow.
You're late
My kidney hurts.
for life. Your kidney hurts.
I need a new diaper.
1,000 megahertz.
Honey, you've got some crust in your eye.
You got some crust in your eye.
I'll just put that on the mud.
Put it on that mud pie.
Crusty pie. Crusty
Stay
pies.
high. I love you, Mom and Dad.
I love you, mud pie business.
Thank you for coming to me in my dreams.
We just want you to eat up, sweetheart.
No thanks. As I used to tell you when I was a kid, I don't like mud pies.
It's not what your sister said.
Yes, because she was trying to market them to me, Mother.
She said you're eating them at school.
I was forced to eat them by a bully, Mother. When's your flight?
It's at 1400
14:38, I think.
14:38.
p.m.
DM.
Instant Microwave Fuzz is a weekly improvised sketch comedy podcast recorded live at the Fuzzbox Studios in Lahaina, Hawaii, on the beautiful island of Maui. To learn more about the Fuzzbox Studios and their mission to encourage, inspire, and empower individuals in developing their creative visions and by providing an environment to cultivate their skills and talents, check us out at fuzzboxproductions.com. Check out our website, for instantmicrowavefuzz.buzzsprout.com. You can find us on Patreon, YouTube, and Instagram under Instant Microwave Fuzz. And you can find us on all the podcast platforms. Support the show on Patreon at Instant Microwave Fuzz. And big thanks to our patrons, Will, Alan, Paul, and Laura. Thanks to all of you. We'll see you next week. Thank you.